What is scarification? Scarification is basically making markings on your body. You kind of you disguise your skin, you make some cuttings, and then once you have done that, you have an open wound, you kind of put some herbs or some ash to make sure that that wound does not close vile kawaida inafaa. So unabaki na mark. Enda sova olosholang. Well, first and foremost, I want to take this opportunity kusema asanteni sana. We are growing each and every day, and it is because you're part and parcel of NkauleleTV. Asanteni sana kwa subscribe. Wale bado, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly make sure you subscribe to NkauleleTV Kenya, because we have amazing lineup, entertaining stories of tribes and culture and traditions of people that you don't know about. Maybe umewasikia lakini hujui kuwahusu. The Omo Valley tribes include the Suri, the Bodi, also known as the Men. And if you have not watched their story, kindly do not forget to tap up here so that you can go and watch their interesting story. The Hamar, the Dasanat, the Kara, also known as the Karo, the Bana, and finally we have the Nyangatom, also known as the Bume. The Suri people are who we are going to delve in today. The Suri people are known to be agro-pastoral people that are living in the Omo Valley. As a people, the Suri people pride themselves in scarification. They also pride themselves in plating, you know, putting a certain plate on their lip, especially for women. They also have wars where they fight with sticks. It's also a ritual. So, step by step about scarification. Scarification is mainly done on their body parts. They pride themselves with the number of scars that you actually carry. If you look at the photos on our screen today, you realize that there are very different type of scars that they have put on their bodies. How do they go about this? So first, mtu anachukua mwiba, you try, mali unataka hiyo sky kwe, you chora, you make a mark. Then they take a razor blade, they cut open your skin. Then, like I had said when I began this video, they take some herbs, they crush them, and then insert kwa your wound. So, if they don't have a herb, what they do is they insert some ash. Why? This is because if the wound will not heal as it should be, that's how they make the scars. So, the more scars you have actually makes you like a rich person. They kind of show vile we ni ule mse, sasa we ndi ule mnoma kwa hiyo kijiji. Men have those scarifications, the marks done on their face and, you know, their arms like that. For women, it is on their upper chest, because something else is done to the women, as we will talk about it. So these scars are also put on warriors and people that are, you know, known to be feared in the tribe. Well, again about the scars on the men, they are actually put to actually like tell a story of how many enemies they have fought. So the more the scars, that means the more the enemies. It is also put on the onset of puberty. So kama we ni kaboy na umefika puberty, they also start now making the, you know, the marks on your body. It kind of like tattoos, but not really. And if you have also not, you know, learned something about the Maasai culture, you can check one of the stories that I did about the Maasai Moran. You realize that also the Maasai have, you know, those marks that they do on the bodies of warriors. So you can go and watch that. So same to the Suri community, these people believe those marks actually have something that they mean. And the more you have, the better person you actually are. For the women, the Suri women have actually also done a short about the, you know, the lip, how they do like a small thingy. So what they do, ukiwa umefika puberty as a woman, unachukua another woman, an elderly woman comes and pierces a shimo hapa. Unatobolewa shimo. So wakati umetobolewa hiyo shimo, kila wakati inaendelea kuwekwa something bigger. So inaendelea kuexpand as you can see the photos on your screen. Those are the you know, they start as like a small tiny hole, but at the end of it, that particular hole can actually stretch to 12 centimeters in diameter. And then the other thing is, hizo lip vile zinaendelea kudekoretiwa, you have like kama umeva a wooden red one today, you can do red markings on your body. If you've done a one that is white, you can do the same on your earrings and all that. So it's also kind of beauty. And by the way, for a woman to be married off, you know, ile kusema umefika wakati wako sasa wa kuoleka, hiyo ni kitu moja ambayo wanaangalia. And if you are not one of the people that have the plate, the lip plate, they actually say that you are a lazy woman. So men will avoid you because you don't have that. When it comes to the lip stretching thing, si ukishaoleka sasa, umekuwa na kwako boma yako, si kila wakati unaweza kuwa unaiva. Kuna specific occasions where now you can do the plate. So occasion number 1 is ile unaserve wanaume. When uko kwako ama umeenda kwa wengine, unaserve wanaume, you cannot give them food without the lip plate, because as I've told you, it's like some sort of beauty. Number 2, ukiwa kwa wedding, lazima uvae hiyo plate. Ukiwa kwa donga, some of you are asking what is a donga ceremony. Donga ceremony, as I've started, I said, kuna ile vita wanakuanga nayo. So ikifika a certain age ndio uende kuoa, kuna mashindano ya wanaume kwenda kupigana na fimbo wakiwa uchi. So long sticks, munaingia kwa kiwanja, munaanza kuchapana hadi ule mwenye ataumia zaidi yeye ana lose. So if you win, you're actually ready to marry. So if a woman is going for entertainment at that particular ceremony, they have to do their plate. And also finally, wakati wanaenda dances. As you know, African people love dances. So hakuna vile unaweza niambia kwa each month kutakosekana na sherehe. So as you attend those dancing ceremonies, you have to do your beautiful plate. So basically having a plate as a Suri woman makes you, you know, men will admire you. And the more you actually match it with your outfit, with your drawing, you know, that means you're such a beautiful woman and every man will be turning their head looking at you. The other thing is you're looking at my face and wondering why I have done this to my face today. Well, as I'm talking about the Suri people, they do a lot of markings on their body. And as you can see on the screen, the more marks you have on your body shows that you have more respect. So like it's a thing, it's a cultural thing that they do, which I think is actually quite beautiful, because now we all know that art did not just come from the Western. Kulikuwa na art hata kitambo huku kwetu, and all this right now that we do, I'm sure most of you have only started seeing this on things like Wakanda, but these were things that were actually done by African people, our very own. Those days they know how to do the chalk and mark their bodies. What a beautiful culture this is. Last but not least, for a man not to have such, you know, scars and markings made the community shut them down. Like ulikuwa unaonekana kama wewe ni maskini, ujiwezi, wewe tu ni ule hohehahe. And if any point kuna sherehe, you are not welcomed because you are not part of the community. And also before I go, let me remind you that the more marks you have shows that you have had enough enemies. So it was like a pride thing. A man badala ya kujigonga chest sababu ameunga, it was about the marks on their faces and their body. That is how the Suri community would appreciate you. You know, the more the marks, the better for you. Well, wadau, hii ilikuwa very short story just about the Suri community. Na it was about those 3 things that I've mentioned. The lip plate, the scarring of their body, and also the donga fighting. The donga thing, nile tu ilikuwa like unaenda tu kutandikwa upasavie pain ndio uonekane we ni mtu mwanaume wa kuwa respected. And the donga fights were not for women. For women it was just entertainment. Unaenda kazi yako sasa ni kutupa macho, unaona ule chali amechapwa sana, amejiweza na anaweza kurudisha, so huyo ndio unaweza oa. That's a thing. So for women ilikuwa kutupa macho, kutamani na kujua what next. I have had a wonderful time each and every day when I do research, because such tribes were not known about. But now I'm sure after umemaliza kuocha hapa kwa Nkaulele, utakuwa umejua 1 or 2 things about Ethiopia, especially these tribes that live around the Omo Valley. If you have not subscribed to my channel, mdau sijui bado unangoja nini, kindly do not forget to subscribe to NkauleleTV Kenya. If you can also, you know, you're interested in following us on most of our platforms, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. I am NkauleleTV Kenya. So ukienda hapo chini hapo manze, after umewatch video, you can leave a comment down below. If you have enjoyed this story, it is good that you let me know. And also do not forget to like and share with your friends. Manze, let me tell you, most of these things we do because unajua itafikia mse mwingine, and you know, like me, I didn't know about the Suri community, but when I was reading about it, I thought you should also know. So it's interesting to share with your friends. It has been an amazing time and I've had fun, and until next time, please do research, and if it is boring for you, just go to NkauleleTV Kenya on YouTube and you will get it all there. Bye bye.